Leo Moon Arts. My name's Fiona, and today we're going to have another look at our Junk Journal July fonts. So this time, I think the last time we were here we looked at the typography, so which we did this page. The time before that we did a few things because we used our collage that I created in preparation for Junk Journal July. We also done tea and coffee dyed papers, and we also used layers because we're adding layers with what we created. So we've made our corner tuck, we made our tag, and they all layer in with each other. So today I thought we might look at negative space. So my interpretation of this is going to be a little bit different to what I thought I would use. But here we go. So my negative space is going to be, so let me get this in here properly. I'm going to cut out I think this is, yeah, that's a 3-inch punch. And I'm going to cut out a circle. We're not going to use this piece, but what we are going to do is I'm going to cut across here. And I'm going to use this as a pocket on my book, and we're going to utilising our negative space. I didn't think this through very well today, I must admit. Maybe I think I might need to go and get a little bit of vellum. Just hang on a minute and I'll be right back. I'm back. Excuse me, I just had that on. I've come back and I came up. So in the Couture Creations current featured product, this is called, hold on a minute, Earthly Delight. This is the Earthly Delights collection, so this piece here. And I thought it might be nice, because this was a scrap piece that I used from a different project, it might be nice to use this pocket. So we've cut out our circle to create our negative space. But what happens if we were to cut out another piece to fit inside, so this will fit over it, to create our pocket, and we'll be able to slip things in. And like a negative, it's see-through. Because if you look at photographic negatives, they tend to be see-through. So this is my interpretation of it, and I just thought, yeah, that might work. So let's cut a piece of this out. Just need to measure how big the piece needs to be first, because I haven't thought this through. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants today. So we want a piece that is at least 10 centimetres by 8 centimetres. Let me get my mini chart. So we want, what did I say, 10 centimetres by 8 centimetres. Let's go this way. So 10 centimetres. That over there. By 8 centimetres. Bit more. Okay. Put this back down here. So now I'm actually going to use some tape for this. I'll have that flower up in that top corner, I think. So this will also cover our, where are we? Here's my pen. Here's a pencil. So this will also cover our, so it'll be negative space. What am I looking for? Please explain. I don't know what I'm looking for. So this is our negative space, and also our, where is the pocket? Oh, here it is. And our pocket. So that's another one we've ticked off. So I'm going to grab some double-sided tape. If I knew where anything was at the moment. I've had a very busy day with filming, so could be anywhere. Hold on a moment, I'll just grab some. Oh no, here we go, here's one. And here's another one. So I'm just going to use this thin one. I think this is an eighth of an inch. So let's take this off. I want that right at the very top. I'm not very good with this stuff. Give me glue any day. It's going to go. Yeah, that way. So it needs to go onto that side. So let's put it down the bottom here first. Wasn't very straight, but anyway. So put that piece on, one across the top. Okay. Just had to check then to make sure I still had my camera rolling. I wasn't sure whether I turned it back on or not. Oops, don't want to take that off yet. Okay, so we need a little bit on either side as well. A bit on this side. Oh, I've got a pokey tool here somewhere. This is my favourite one. Okay. Take that piece off. Take that one off. Take this one off. Come on. Now this one. Okay, so we're going to add this. It's got to go that way, so we need to flip it over, and this needs to go on this way. Okay. Okay. Something on there. Okay, so that's our pocket essentially. I'm just going to trim this piece off here. Okay, so we're going to have a transparent pocket. So we've used our negative space. I think we might use this on this page, and we can see whatever we put in this pocket as well. Will I use tape for this? Do I want to decorate it more? I might like to put a little bit of lace on the top of this one. Just give me a second, I'll just find something pretty. Actually, I might use some of that. How much of that have I got? Okay, to match with our front cover, I've got these little flower trim. I might cut a piece of this off and just stitch it down so that we're keeping those colours running all the way, that colour theme running all the way through our journal. I might just add a little bit of glue to this just to hold it in place before I sew. And because these Natural Beauties scrapbooking page is so neutral, it's pretty good for most things. So you don't have too many problems with things clashing with it. That should make a nice border. Do I want to put sewing on that? Yeah, I'm going to need to put sewing on. Okay, give me 2 seconds and I'll be right. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my camera back on once I finish the sewing. All I've done is taken some glue and glued around 3 sides and glued my pocket down to my page after I added this bit of trim. But I've decided now that I would also like to have a little page tab on the side of this page, so I'm actually going to use a little bit of that same trim and just sew that to the edge of this page to make a little tab in this journal. So I'm just going to go do that right now. Do that one more time just to make sure I've got it on there really well. I'm just going to use a zigzag stitch this time, I think. Wrong one, this one. Do that forming down the side of the page as well. Oops. Okay, let's slide this back into its spot. Okay, that page is not sitting right properly at the moment. Let's pull that back through a bit. As this book gets bigger, these will all move a little bit. So now we have, and now our pocket. Now, so this was our postcard that I did say we were going to work on as well in our next video, but I still haven't got round to getting all the things that I want to use for it yet. So we will come back and work on the postcard because I want it to be a sea theme. So I don't think that's really going to fit with this page, but we'll definitely make a tag. I think I've got an extra one that we had earlier. Oh, yep, so we've got this tag. So all I have done here, this is the same one that we cut out, like this one. This time I've used some of these butterfly people, so this is them here. This was a freebie from Create with Skimping Mummy on Facebook. So if you go over and join her page, she puts out freebies on a fairly regular basis, and they're really quite lovely. So this was one of her freebies. I can't remember where I got these little ones from. But anyway, so I've just glued down this tag onto here so that this little fella has somewhere to something to stand on. And I've only glued him sort of halfway, and I'm just using this as a bit of a tuck to tuck 3 little journal cards into as well. And perhaps we might take some of this again. I don't want too big a piece. Okay. Oops. Just cut that off. And then I might just grab my stapler. See if it'll fit over there. And I'm just going to staple that on the top. So now we have a tag. It's got 3 little things there. You can add more to this. You could have more stuff to the pocket. And now our little butterfly boy sits in his little pocket, and we've got another page done in our journal. This also, the way that I'm doing this is I'm trying to also leave plenty of room for people to journal in this one. Like there's plenty of room on the back of here to journal. There's on the back of this page you could journal. We haven't done anything on this page yet. Don't know whether we will. Haven't quite made my mind up. Maybe a belly band or a corner tuck or something, and add a few bits into it. This page is purely decorative. This page you can journal on. You've got your cards, you've got little cards behind there. Got this little bit of stitching, and I'm going to leave all these little threads hanging because I just think they look cute. This I'm not sure what we're going to do with next, but yeah, when we get to this page we'll have a look. But I also wanted to add it in these slightly heavier papers for people to have a go and put something in themselves, you know. I'm not 100% sure. The next time that I come back, we will probably do, I can't say it'll be the postcard at this stage. I'm thinking that's going to be another day. It's probably going to be maybe some sketching. I think one of the journal prompts is sketch your view. Well, I don't particularly want to sketch my view. My view out this window is not really the greatest. It's just other houses around me. So I thought, I was watching, I can't think of her name, but Creative Cove is her YouTube channel. Michelle, I want to say. I could be wrong. Sorry if I am. Whoever the lady is from Creative Cove. She does these cute little birdhouse sketches. And I did them one morning along with her, and I thought that might be a nice easy one that if you felt like you wanted to join in, you too could join in and have a go at the sketching for that one. Anyway guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.